I recently did a lot of research looking for new riding gear. I'm hard to fit because I'm pretty short, but I'm not fat, I'm muscular, so it's a difficult combination sometimes. And as much as I looked in the United States, I could not find any gear that fit well and also had the features that I was looking for and didn't cost an arm and a leg. I mean, you can spend many hundreds of dollars on a jacket and a pair of pants, but I just didn't have that kind of money to spend. So I was looking around, and I finally started expanding my search, and I ended up finding a company called Armr Moto out of England. And even though I'm on the east coast of the U.S., I found some sellers that were willing to ship it overseas, and I'm really glad I took the effort to find out about this manufacturer, because the gear that I got as a result of my search has really fit well and has a lot of great features, and even with the overseas shipping, it ended up being a pretty good bargain. So let me tell you a couple things about the gear that I got. This particular jacket is called a Kiso, and I got a pair of pants, which they call trousers from England, called Hara. And the pants were actually my first concern, because I was trying to find some cool weather riding gear that didn't make me look like the abominable snowman, that had the armor that I was looking for, but fit fairly snug and didn't just bulk me up to the point where I couldn't even ride. So these pants really fit the bill, and the size I got is extra small, but they have a whole range of sizes. This particular pair of pants has a zipper as well as Velcro here, and also has a snap and kind of a hook here too. So there's all sorts of methods to keep these from opening up on you. It has a Velcro adjustability at the waist, and there's lining built in, so you can't take the lining out. But I tried them on inside because it's 90 degrees here right now. I'm in the middle of July, but they definitely feel very warm, and they claim to be waterproof, as you can see here. So I think these are going to be great for cool weather riding. The armor includes knee pads here, and at the base there's a Velcro and then a zipper going up here, but it doesn't go far enough where you can put these pants on with your boots on, so you'll have to take your boots off to get them on. And I think if your boots were particularly wide, you could make an adjustment with leaving the zipper open and just using the Velcro. The pants are, like I said, they're not so bulky as to be difficult to wear. There is a pocket arrangement on the outside here. I'm trying to do this one-handed, but there's Velcro again, and these I think are going to stay waterproof as you're riding, so you do have access though if you need something to store. And on the back, this is kind of an interesting thing I've never seen before, but maybe it's common on other pants. But this area where you sit on has kind of like a rubberized material there, and I guess that's to prevent you from sliding around. I'm not sure if I'm going to like that or not, but I think it would also prevent water from seeping into that area since you're sitting on it if you're using these in the rain. There is a zipper in the back, and this little area here is kind of expandable to stretch. So they're really well thought out. They're definitely comfortable to wear, and I was just thrilled that I could find something that fit me size-wise. So I think these are going to hold up well. They're definitely well made and well thought out, and the price was great. So let me show you the jacket then. This particular jacket is called the Kiso Jacket, and again it has the armor you would expect. Some on the rear here. The shoulders are well padded actually, and this is again waterproof. It's well thought out as far as, it has pockets everywhere you could want. There's some areas to let air in here and on the other shoulder. There is adjustability built in to the sleeves here and here, so if the sleeves are too bulky, you can snap them a little tighter. There is adjustability built in with Velcro on the side here, so if you need to tuck in the jacket a little bit more than what they gave you initially, you can do that easily enough. The pockets, see if I can do this one-handed, are well done. And again, there's Velcro, but then if you see here, the front flap kind of folds over, and that keeps this waterproof. And then the inside of all the pockets actually is a rubberized material that I think must be waterproof as well. Now I haven't tried this yet, but it certainly has all the design features you'd want to see. This area here can be folded over so to prevent water from getting in there. And inside this particular one, it's got a liner which you can remove easily enough with a zipper. It's not a super heavy liner, but I think it'll do the job for most of the riding I'm doing. And again, more zippers and pockets than you could wish for. There's a cell phone area here. Again, the pocket's rubberized. So everything's very well thought out. The fit for me, again, I'm a small guy as far as height, but my body's muscular, so it was difficult for me to find. I could find jackets in the U.S. that were, great if I was fat and short, but when I'm skinny and short, that's another problem. So this just really fit the bill. What the cost was to have this jacket and the pants and shipped overseas from England was about $200. So even with the extra shipping, because the shipping itself was about, I think, almost $50. Even with that, it's a pretty good bargain compared to what I could find in the U.S. So I really recommend you look into this company. I don't think they're super well established, even in England yet, but they certainly have the right attitude, and they seem to be doing their best as far as design, and the materials are all what you'd expect. So I highly recommend you check them out, because finding bargains like this in motorcycle gear is just not easy these days, especially in the U.S.